some videos. I do have a 4-part series on prime women that I'm working on, and this video about company team driver pay. I'm going to post my pay stubs like I normally do. I just wanted to make a couple points that, number one, you know, I am an experienced driver of 4.5 years, so what I make and how I manage my time will be a lot different than people who are brand new or only been driving for a few months. Mountain View's beeping at me. I don't know who he is, but if you're really a viewer and a subscriber, go ahead and let me know who you are. But anyway, just keep in mind that I am an experienced driver, so the way I manage my time is going to be different, and the way that dispatch is going to dispatch me will be different. You know, I will most likely get more dropping hooks, not be sitting indoors as long. I'm also probably given a little bit more leeway as to my routes. So, like, I was supposed to go over I-70 last week, and I decided I wasn't going to do that. I went down around 40. You know, my fleet manager trusts me to make decisions like that. And even with me doing that, Gary and I were still #1 for the past 2 weeks when it came to miles per gallon. And we were #1 this week on net fuel costs for a 4-week and an 8-week net fuel costs. I am like number 2 and 3 in the top 2 and 3 for 8-week and 4-week. I don't know which one's which. So basically, even with me choosing the routes that I want to go to get around the mountains and the weather and make sure I can deliver on time, I'm still conscious of the fuel consumption. And even though I'm a company driver, that affects my bonus pay. So be aware of that. The first week that Gary and I were out, we did 5,800 miles. I think it was 5,832. I'll post the picture up here. And I had $500 of bonus on there that I don't normally get. It's not, you know, part of my pay. Prime paid me $300 for something in particular, and then $200 for referrals. So I wound up grossing $2,800 our first week out. And so you figure with the $500, that means that I actually grossed $2,300. That includes like the fuel bonus, the wellness bonus, the on-time delivery bonus, the safety bonus, any detention that was paid. And that includes my per diem. I think my per diem the first week was $291. So the second week, when you see it, looks really bad compared to that, but it has to do with the way the loads fall and the way the loads empty. So our pay cutoff is on Wednesdays now, and the load that we picked up on Tuesday was like 2,800 miles or something. So that meant that week 1 was really good. Week 2, we didn't run till the end of the week and be able to get that load in. There's a load at the end of the week that is going to get pushed onto next week's pay. So right now with this load that will deliver Monday, we're at 4,100 miles, I think, or 4,200 miles. So we'll still be able to run. I'm getting us 34s right now, so we'll still be able to run, you know, at least another 1,500 miles commission, where one week you might do really good and the next week you don't do as good, or the next week carries over to the third week. So now you got week 1 is really good, week 2 is week 3 is really good. You got to go by averages. So if you average it out over the 2 weeks, my gross pay I think came out to $2,029, something like that. And keep in mind, I'm recording this without actually having the numbers in front of me, which I'll actually post as pay stubs when I'm talking. So, you know, that doesn't mean that you're going to do that right off the bat. That's just showing you the realm of possibility. You know, you have to prove yourself out here. You have to prove yourself out here every day. You have to communicate with dispatch. You have to let them know of problems and issues that are going on. And you have to step up your game and be better than the others. Don't be that driver that picked up a load and didn't know that there was a load in it. Don't be that driver that picked up the load and didn't realize that they had the wrong bills, or, you know, didn't realize that there was a problem with their truck. So instead of getting it, you know, taking it to a shop and having it fixed where it wasn't so much of a big deal, now they're sitting on the side of the road for 4 hours because, I don't know, so there's a nail in the tire. They didn't even notice they were losing air. You know, do your pre-trips. Check your truck, make sure you maintain your truck, know when you need to have it, have the PMs done. Check your lights all the time. You know, always check your bills. Always trip plan. You know, it's really getting windy here. But I just wanted to let you guys know, Gary and I are having a really good time. I don't have the time to do the videos and editing the way I really would like and prefer. So you might see some videos that are kind of choppy or not as good as what maybe I've done in the past. That live feed was really screwed up. I did the live feed here in Sparks, Nevada, and it didn't shut off. Like, I already packed up the laptop and everything, and the live feed was still going for hours. So I apologize again, like a 3rd or 4th time for that. But alright, we're gonna get going. I'm probably gonna do a couple more videos while I'm here, so you're gonna see me looking exactly the same way with the same outfit on. And like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below. Do you like running across Don, or do you like Sparks? When you come through towns like this, do you stop off at truck stops that have casinos in them? Like, this one has a full casino with a bar and a really great gun collection. This is the TA in Sparks, Nevada. And there's a Fuddruckers here. Burger was pretty good. There's a Blackbeard diner across the street. I don't know if you can see in the background. I've heard that those are really good. I've never been. And the scenery's kind of cool. Like, look at those mountains. I love mountains. I just don't love driving them in, like, you know, 2 feet of snow and 70-mile-per-hour winds. But anyway, thank you so much, guys, for watching.